I can't really see the screen because of the sun reflecting. So I'm sorry if I don't see y'all. But welcome on in. Welcome in, collective, or YouTube. Sorry, it got heated up in here.
I am not picking up on a lover. I am picking up on a friend. A friend, okay?
Oh, wow. A video just started playing. My video popped back on. That was weird. My phone got heated and turned off. Oh, yeah, this conversation is heated. It's heated. Welcome on up in here. Get on up in here, family. This conversation is heated. Okay, because I did want to start the free messages at 4:30. So I decided to get on here early because what I saw on my phone when it was locked, I saw my phone, it was the middle finger. I saw the middle finger on my phone when it was locked. I was like, and then when I looked at the cards, I saw the Five of Swords. I was like, oh, wow. Not a FU. Not a FU, but get in here, family, get in here, because I'm still going to start the free messages at 4:30. So we got a minute and a half. If you got a question, go on and drop it down there. I would love to answer that for you. Okay, because, you know, everybody might not make the list. So while the getting is good, you should get it good, okay? Having my little refresher was good. Michael, hello. Remy, hello. Welcome in. Thank y'all for stopping by. David, hello. Hello, King David. How are you? Get on up in here. Share, share, share. Subscribe. Hit that like button for me. If you're interested in a free reading, then I'm offering free messages at 4:30. We're going to go strong until 5 o'clock. So if you're interested, go on and tap in. Drop a question. Drop, say, hey, I'm interested. Say, hey, I want a reading. Hey, I want a message. Hey, I got something that needs to be said to me. If you resonate, and then just go on and drop it. Family, go on and drop it. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hello. Hello, Zaya. How are you? Hello. LaShonda. Okay, so LaShonda gonna start us off. That is a great question. That is a great question. So we're gonna kick this off at 4:30. Thank you, David. King David, you have a great day as well. There we go. And we got LaShonda. Okay. So let's see. LaShonda says, should I stay at my current job? That's a great question. I did get the high priestess, so I feel like your intuition is screaming at you a lot about this, LaShonda. So whatever I tell you, it's going to be confirmation. It's going to be something that you already know, you've already felt, you've already thought about, you've already wanted to do, you've already felt it coming. Whatever it is, or, let's see. What do we have for LaShonda? Should she stay at her current job? Ooh, that card fell over there. Ooh, but I was able to get it very easily, okay? The Temperance, patience. They said, yeah, give it time. Give it time. Balance yourself out. Balance yourself out. Or walk away. We got the Eight of Cups here. So maybe some meditation is needed. Maybe there's some emotional baggage that you have to leave behind or you're slowly getting over. And it could be interfering with your work. But I can't even see. She said, okay, I will. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I definitely hope that the help provided some type of confirmation for you. That was quick. Who else we got? Anybody else interested in a quick message? Sorry, the sun is shining on my camera, so I can't really see. LaShonda said it did definitely resonates. Oh, well, awesome. Well, thank you for stopping by, LaShonda. That's what's up. Con- that's what's up. I led a confirmation. Who else we got in here? Nobody want to say anything? You just like to sit back and listen? I'm with that as well. I can start talking for y'all. I just thought that I talked too much, so that's why I opened up the bookings. But yeah, we can definitely get a message out for you. Let's see. Let's get a general message out for the collective. And I probably didn't even think this one through, because it ain't like I can lay my cards down and really do something right now. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, yikes. Okay, so somebody could be being stingy. They could be being stingy. They could be in a all about me energy right now, which is sometimes it's needed. Other times it's some type of lesson that's needed to be discovered. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it could also be somebody's stability. They could be living above their means. They could be investing in the wrong things. They could be overly receiving. And to the point where it's kind of like no longer about the people that are giving, or no longer about the people that are around them, or the emotional support or anything like that. It's more so about what they can get from people and the type of attention that they can get from people. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like somebody's spirit team would strongly encourage them. Yeah, Five of Cups. I was just about to say it. And I'm looking at 555, a change. A change is definitely needed right now. Whether it be like a change in the way that you're spending, a change in the way that you're looking at life, a change in the way that you're applying yourself to life, or whatever the case may be. But there's some type of loss. There's some type of loss of stability, loss of focus, loss of generosity. So like this person, like they could care less about another person having anything or doing anything or whatever. They may even try to talk down on people because of what they do or don't have. Like this is somebody that is just in a very sunken place, and they need to find solace with their self. What did I just say? Seven of Wands. They need to go like stop projecting with the Seven of Wands here, because it seems like they're projecting this energy onto somebody else. But they should go focus on self. Focus on self. Yikes. Confirmation. Y'all hear all them dogs barking? They was quiet at first, or at least I didn't hear them. Shit. Who gives a shit? I'm like Tyler. But yes, y'all, get on up in here. Anybody else want a free message real quick? If not, I'm gonna hop into another short general for the collect. Damn. So the High Priestess fell out in reverse. But what's also crazy is that the Ten of Wands, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups is in reverse as well. Like, oh man, damn. Like they dropping the burden, but they almost dropping everything. Like what? What do that mean? Damn. Okay. Yeah, self-love, and everybody want to say self-love, but what does self-love really mean? You got to dive into what self-love means for you. We always tend to look at the negative or the triggering points the most, and that's going to be self-love. Is tendering those areas, is like, giving them time, love, and attention, or what they say, TLC, tender love and care, on those areas that you're unhealed in, on those areas that you really find hurtful, or Wow, I didn't expect this message to come out like this. Like, this is deep. This is on a roll. What did I say? I said I saw 5 of swords in the middle finger when I started the message. So yeah, somebody could be projecting this energy onto you and they're very upset. And I'm sorry. But that's just the way life goes, right? That's what we had to learn. That's what we have to learn. That's what we have to see. Is that, damn, I didn't do anything to you. And if I did, you could have said it. But because you didn't, but you walking around gossiping, or you walking around with this angry attitude, like, it's your deception that's going to be exposed, not me. Not me. Like, somebody is so off balance and they're upset that you're balanced, because you are being seen in like some type of balanced energy. You know what I'm saying? Moderate, kind, divine. You know what I'm saying? But this person, they want to create some type of illusion around you to make it seem like you're not balanced. You're not this. You're not that. You know what I'm saying? But whole time it's an illusion that they creating for themselves that everybody sees though. Like, you're not the only one that see or feel this, that this person is doing this. Other people see it as well. This person feels stuck now. They feel like they can't move forward because people see the truth. Or they're trying to hide the truth. They're trying to run away from the truth. Or they're afraid of the truth. They're afraid to face the truth. This is somebody that pretends to have courage, pretends to be like enlightened, pretends to be, you know, like they're in control, but they honestly feel like they've lost control. Like, your light really, really irritates somebody's demons. And it's crazy because I'm shaking even saying this message. Y'all just, if anybody was in here earlier, y'all heard the message that came out earlier. This is totally different. This is giving like not a lover type energy, but something else. Something else. But somebody that's close. So they could live around you. They could work with you. They could be your friend. They could be your family. They could be your coworker. They could be anybody. Your boss. Anybody. Anybody. King David said, what is my favorite color? Can you guess it? Can you guess it? Let's see if you can guess it. If you can, I'll give you a free reading. All right, so let's see. All right, but yeah, so we always transmute that energy though. But at your spiritual baths, listen, I just sold this girl a bracelet. Y'all see I'm making my bracelets, my crystal bracelets and things, an evil eye bracelet. So I just sold this girl an evil eye bracelet. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. After that girl got that evil eye bracelet, 2 days later, she looked like a totally different person. I was like, damn. Hey, girl. She was like, hey. I was like, oh my God. I kid y'all not. When I seen this girl, she was damn near bent over, like hard to breathe. She like, I can't, and everybody, and I sold her one of my bracelets. This girl's like, hey. I'm like, hey girl, you remember me, girl? Like, I'm not playing. It's serious out here. It's serious. King David said yellow. Although yellow is a really pretty color, and see, here we go again. See, here we go again. It died on us again, y'all. It died on us again. So I don't know if y'all still in here or not. But like I was saying, although yellow is a cute color, that's not my favorite color. My favorite color is purple and red. Like this. These are my favorite colors. David said, okay, thank you. You're most welcome. Thank you for asking. Okay, so Five of Cups, somebody in some type of lost type energy. You know, get up out of this lost type energy. It's okay. Express how you feel. Express this loss. Express your sadness. It's okay. You got a safe place here. You can do it with me. I got the time right now. I'm giving y'all the time. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit out and then be like, you know what? Anna the truth, okay? Anna is the truth, and I'm so glad that I let out my frustration with her because she understands more than anybody. Because I be on some you. I feel you, okay? So this Five of Cups energy, that's what I be trying to tell people. I want to get paid for this, but I'm just saying, I got you on this. I got you on this. You ain't got to worry about this. You can let go of the shame, the guilt, the loss, the confusion, the pain, the suffering. You can let it go. Drop that shit off on my bio. Drop it off on my bio. Okay? Page of Cups, I'm your friend. I'm here to offer that emotional support and give you the message that you need. I got 444 right here. 444. So look, I just saw some boys walking down the street arguing because I kind of live in like, it's not like an apartment, it's like a townhouse, but like they're connected and we're supposed to keep up with our grass in the back. So they walk in, the dude is like, I thought you said that we was walking around houses. Ain't nobody out here trying to get their place cut. So I was like, man, damn, maybe I should just call them over here and let them cut the back of my yard and shit. Give them some money and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be trying to look out for people. That's what I be doing, to look out for people. What you doing to look out for people? You feel me? That's how you can put, that's what you can put that Five of Cups energy into. Looking out for somebody else so that they don't have to feel that Five of Cups energy. You feel me? Flat out. Like, look, the Chariot here. What you doing in your community to make a change, to do something different? You feel me? So that's the type of shit that I do. I fill in where I can. I help. And people don't got to ask me. All they got to do is say it in my presence. And I'm going to jump to their rescue. Even though I've been setting boundaries and I've been stopping that. Like, no, don't fucking do that. Stop doing that. Because when I was doing that for people, they didn't do that for me. And then I had to run out of everything. And then I lost control. I did lose control. And sometimes we lose control, but that don't mean that we can't. You feel me? If you know how to maneuver, then it's easy to regain control of your shit. Don't just let it go. Don't just let it go. Like, fuck, whoever mad about it, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. You just keep going. All right, so let's see, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, put the time and effort. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Time and effort. You feel me? Somebody, the way that they've been thinking about a situation, yep, it's your perspective. Change your perspective about the situation. Somebody been thinking about a situation and they've been thinking the worst of it. You feel me? For a long ass time. They've been just thinking about the worst, but I feel like they've been growing too though. They've been learning, living, understanding. And now they just need to change their perspective about it all. Because you can't control somebody else's life. Yeah, you can control your actions and shit. But what if you don't know what you're doing? Then what? You won't know until you know. All right, so that's what I have for that message right there. Hopefully somebody found that useful. And that's what's up. Tower. The Tower. Some type of excitement. Now, it could be good or it could be bad. But it's going to be all of a sudden. It's going to be shocking. It could be a fire or it could be an earthquake. It could feel like a fire or it could feel like an earthquake. Whatever this is. Okay, yeah. It's hot up there in that car, man. It ain't gonna work for me out there. So let me find a place that works. Shout out to King David. Shout out to King David. I'm back, but I the phone keep getting heated, so I had to make sure it was straight for a minute. Put it on some air. It was buffering, Janice. Thank you, Janice. Shout out to Janice too. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. All right, hello. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Awesome. He said yes. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what else we got. What else we got going on up in here? Is going on up in here? Oh yeah, I should do the Celtic cross. I should do the Celtic spread. Let me see how long, because that spread is pretty long. So I got the store closed at 8. So I got about 2 hours. Yeah. Queen of Wands. So attractive. Energy so exciting. Wow. All right, let me see. But 5 of Cups. So look, this message got to get out to somebody, I guess. 5 of Cups energy. We're sad. We're lonely. Me too. Why can't we just make friends? You want to be my friend? Like outside of y'all, outside of YouTube, work, and children, I ain't got shit going on. So we can just come together and bring each other out of this 5 of Cups energy. How about that? But somebody is in the 5 of Cups energy. I don't know. It could be a feminine energy. About giving and receiving. They may feel like they lost the opportunity to give and receive from somebody. You know? Let me see. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. They could feel like they juggled it for too long. Or they could feel like it's just up in the air. Or like there's just like this gloom that's floating around, like just like a dark cloud, I guess. Somebody is feeling like a dark cloud over their head. They could even be telling this to their friends. They could be saying this. You know what I'm saying? Talking to their friends about this. That they just feel some type of dark cloud. Yeah, look, the 4 of Cups. They just feel gloomy. But with the friends, like I said, they telling their friends with the 4 of Cups here, which generally is focused on their friendships, their relationships. Even though, like, they could be telling their friends, like, I just feel lonely without this person. Like, I feel like I can't. Like I'm just supposed to do more. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Damn, what did I say? So this is how somebody feel about you. They just feel like they supposed to be with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just feel this, especially at night. I feel like at night is when they feel it the worst. Dang. So what can they do to come up out of this energy? What? 9 of Swords. Didn't I just say at night is when they feel it the most? This person is in bed. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They can't rest. All they do is think about you. All they do is think about you, or all you do is think about them. Like, just can't find balance. Just feeling so stuck and so stagnant. Like you lost something, like you truly lost something. And it's like, damn, if I could just find it. Like if I could just find what I lost. What the fuck did I just... 3 of Pentacles. If I could just find it. Bro. It could have been a connection. A relationship. a friendship, a coworker, somebody that you felt complimented you. Wow. But you know what? You see the Four of Cups right there, but you don't see that. You don't see that sun shine. You don't see that sun rising. Why did it take me so long to say that? That was hard for me to say that. Probably because somebody is really crying, like they really sad. You know what I'm saying? And they like somebody got to keep repeating this. Either I gotta either an external person got to keep repeating this to you, or you got to keep repeating this to yourself, that it'll be okay, it'll be all right, the sun is rising, the sun is rising. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying, sun up to sundown, this person is thinking about somebody, they just on their mind all the time, all the time. But I feel like there's a divine message in this separation, or there's a divine message in, you know, your feelings right now. Take a dive into them. What did I just say? A divine message in your feelings right now. We got the Magician right here. The Magician, showing you the power that you hold through what you're feeling. Showing you the power that you hold through what you're feeling. Maybe taking power back. You see? Let's see. Seven of Cups. Somebody don't want their options. Somebody don't want their options. Three of Cups. Look, the Four of Cups here, the Seven of Cups. This person got all types of options. All types of people that they could be dealing with. But that ain't what they want. That ain't what they want. Man, didn't I say that ain't what they want? Death on the top of the deck. Death on the top of the deck. An ending. They ended it with them options, or they have ended it. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, but it's in a struggle, so somebody don't know. They don't know if somebody else want to work on this partnership. They don't know if somebody else want to work on it. Wow, this is deep. This is deep. Take care. This is deep. With the Two of Cups. They don't know. What's the Magician here? The Three of Pentacles. That's what they're weighing. That's what they're weighing. Over all their options, they just want this connection. Justice. That's their truth. That's their truth. Out of all these options, they just want the connection between y'all. And that's their truth. With the Justice here, you bring them balance. You bring them peace. Wow. Seven of Wands. Oh, Yashu, hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. How can I help you? Oh, okay. No, Janice, the sound ain't went out. I'm here, hon. I wasn't saying anything, but thank you. Yashu said, I am just here for fun. What's universe message for me to get a bad women? A baddie women. Well, the universe's message for you is to not allow their beauty to intimidate you. It's the beauty, not the beauty. Okay? It's the beauty, not the beauty. All right? Thank you for letting me know you were listening, Janice. So let me keep it going with the collective message then. Oh, yeah. So the Celtic spread. Spirit, should I be... Am I called to do a Celtic spread? When I think about it, I'm going to pull one of these animal cards for somebody, okay? Let's get you an animal card, family. Let's get you an animal card. All right. Janice said, you're welcome. Awesome. All right, let's see. What animal do we have for viewer? What animal is leading the viewer in this moment? What spirit animal is accompanying the viewer in this moment? Ooh. Ooh. The rehijo. The rehijo. It's like... What? The rejo. The rejo. Can somebody help me? Rejo. Rejo. The rejo is assisting the collective in this moment. And what we have for the rejo, what is that though? Is that a... What the freak? It looked like a whale, but it looked like a shark, then it looked like a dolphin. What kind of animal is this? Oh, it's the rejo. Alright, so you got a natural rhythm to you, family. People are drawn to your energy, your natural abilities, and just the way that you look at life. I feel like you are on a unique journey, and people like are amazed. People are amazed. I feel like you amaze yourself as well at some actions that you take. You be like, whoa, wait, why did I do that? But look at where it got me. Like, you be like, oh shit. Like, you just, sometimes that impulse is good for you. Other times it's not. I feel like you learning how to control that. Maybe that was a big thing for you. Your impulse, your movement, your action, how quickly you act sometimes. This time I feel like you being a little more neutral. You thinking about things a little more. You taking shit into consideration. And you've learned a lot on this journey, and right now you're on the right path with the rejo. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. That was a powerful message for somebody. Yeah, I feel like you had to sacrifice a lot. You have came from a lot of sacrifice, but you feel like, or at the end of the day, you're going to feel like it was a fair exchange. So be happy, be proud, honor yourself, because you're walking into a lot of gifts and great partnerships. Wow, damn. So, wow, that's awesome. That is bomb. That is bomb. Okay. Oh, girl, you was was good. You are great. My baby, she's going to be a hairstylist. She's really, really good at doing hair. And I'm so glad because I got 6 girls. I'm like, girl, thank you. Okay. All right, let's just pull a hermit. So if you in hermit with somebody, if there's somebody that you just recently thought of, somebody that you ain't maybe spoke to in a while, and you like, damn, they just crossed my mind like that. Or they could stay on your mind. Who knows? But this is somebody that you ain't really talking to, or if you are, it's very limited. Very, very limited. Let's see. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? Didn't I just say that? Man, listen. Didn't I just say that this was somebody that you ain't really talking to like that? They want to know, if they asked you to stay, would you leave? Answer right now, collective. Tell the truth. It's only me and you. This your safe place. Okay? You ain't got to, you ain't, hey, listen. If that's bae, that's bae. Shit, ain't nothing I can say. But yay. Yay. Janice said I would stay. I know that's right, Janice. I know that's right. Wow. Yeah, because it's about the strength of the connection. The connection is protected with this big 4 here. There's a lot of protection and a lot of power in this connection, a lot of foundation. Wow. But somebody sometimes wonder if the other person cares. Somebody wonder if the other person cares. Teal could be significant. Somebody could like to wear the color teal, or they could like the color teal. I like the color teal. That's a good color. I like it. But they wondering if you care. But at the same time, look, another 4. Another 4. They said, I feel the same way. So y'all both mirroring each other. Wondering if each other feel the same. Wondering if I asked you to stay, would you leave? They wondering it the same thing. Wow. Let's see what else we have for this message in the collective. Maria said, hello, how are you? I'm new here. I just subscribed. Thank you so much. Are you available for a question? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I am. As soon as I get done with this collective read right fast, I'll be able to answer your question. If you like to stick around, I'll call you out when I get done. Okay? Listen. Oh, my God. Didn't I say y'all both was thinking the same thing? Somebody needs to be creative. Somebody needs to be creative in the way that they approach or reach out, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, they both said yes. A big fat yes. Wow. Wow. But on the top of the deck, it says, if I follow you, I could lose everything. Somebody feel like they will have to leave, because if they followed you, they would lose everything. But they saying, think before you act, because somebody is waiting for you. They're waiting for you. With 2 blues being here, it's like some type of truth. Somebody is waiting for somebody else to speak their truth, or somebody else is waiting for somebody to understand how they feel. Assert how they feel. Yeah, illuminate how they feel by speaking up, so that y'all can come together. So that y'all can come together. Let's see. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? This is the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. This person is in love with you. They find happiness with you, but they're insecure. They don't have any courage right now because they can't face rejection. They don't want to face rejection. Yeah, they wondering if it won't work. They already been made up on in their mind that they might leave you. What is this? Yes. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they don't find any solace in this relationship. Damn, I'm sorry. Yeah, they stuck. They hold back their offer. Think before you act. What is that? And it flew out. The Page of Pentacles definitely speaks of reflection. The Page of Pentacles do. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Because you could be invested in someone that does not want to invest in you. Dang. The Ten of Cups. They don't want a family. Page of Pentacles. What? Yeah, the Ten of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles, but she flew all the way over here. You'll be left carrying the bag. Look, the Queen, the Empress on the top of the deck, you'll be left carrying the bag. Because I just realized the question is, if I asked you to stay, would you leave? The answer was yes. There's no true commitment in here. This person is disloyal and they codependent. They need to go through some type of healing. Some type of healing. Maybe they have a problem with seeing the positive side of things. They have an issue with seeing the positive side of things. Maybe it's an opportunity. This person is maybe seeing you as an opportunity right now. With the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. They don't truly have anything to offer. They're just coming in the breadcrumb because they feel like you will offer them some type of stability. So they feel like they waiting for you to act. Because if you act, that gives them the ability to be like, hey, that was your choice. I ain't tell you to do that. You did that. Yeah, and I just accepted it. You know what I'm saying? That's this person's thought process. And you being this feminine energy, you being this giver, this lover, this healer, you feel me, being very abundant and beautiful, of course they gonna accept whatever the fuck you got to give. Especially if they ain't giving nothing in return with the King of Wands here. And the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. The King of Wands in reverse. Yes, this person wants it all. They're overly conceited. And it could be sexual. It's only they rocks that they're getting off. I'm so sorry. They're not loyal to you. The Knight of Pentacles is no loyalty in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles is codependent in the reverse. They don't want nothing solid. But as long as you give, they will take. They will take. What did I just say? The Ten of Wands. As long as you give, they will take. But Spirit actually put this in the upright. So they said, stop giving. Stop giving. Stop taking on that person's burdens. And it's not yours. You could be probably giving this person money for their children. If they have kids, don't have to be. But you could just be giving this person your money and they giving it out to the community. They ain't even bringing it back home or doing nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? Ten of Wands. This person is not carrying you into the future at this time. This is not the way that they think. They're just laying their burdens on you for right now. It's up to you to actually release their burdens and carry yourself, because you deserve it, family. You are so beautiful, and you ain't got time to be playing with nobody that is not grounded and don't know exactly what the fuck they want out of life, because they're living off of everybody else's life right now. That's wild. They probably got other people that they use as a, you know, scapegoat, or they use as an opportunity. Just like somebody put in the chat earlier today. I end up seeing, they gonna put in there like, what message Spirit has for me to get a sugar mama. And look at the message that fucking came out. And then the phone went out. That's the sad part. The device cut out. And when the device cut back on, the first message I did, it's about somebody looking at you as they damn sugar mama. This is fucked up. No, we ain't no sugar mamas out here. We ain't doing nothing. Can't no. Exactly. Three of Swords in a reverse. We coming out of this heartbreak energy. We know exactly what the fuck we deserve and we're looking for, which is our perfect match. Somebody that's going to equally give and take. Because sometimes when we are so used to giving and we get hurt, we unfortunately do project that onto other people. So when we find somebody that starts giving to us, we begin to overtake from them. Not intentionally, not to hurt them, but just because it's like, damn, I've been needing this. I've been wanting this. You know what I'm saying? But then you know that this person, the reason that they're giving to you, you start to notice that they have motives behind it. Or you start to notice like, oh, hold on. Like, you know, I'm not giving as much to this. Which you should take a step back and start thinking about it. Like, damn, am I giving to them, or am I leaving them out in the cold like I was left out in the cold, because I'm, you know, finally starting to accept, like, yes, I need somebody to give to me too. So don't keep the cycle going. You know what I'm saying? Acknowledge that. Acknowledge that. I was just thinking about that earlier. Give back. Give back, family. Give back and take back. So if you a giver and you notice they ain't giving back to your ass, then take back. But if you taking and you notice you ain't gave nothing, then just go give. It ain't gotta be nothing big. It can be a glass of water. They'll remember it forever. What they say, a Coke and a smile? Let's see. Okay. So I know I had 2 questions on the board, so there was a list. Okay. And Janet's been in here rocking, so if you're still here, I will go in and take your question first. And then I believe we have Maria. All right. Janet said, I just broke up with my ex. I couldn't handle it. I feel like we were supposed to be together. He's in a secret relationship with a girl. He moved from Texas to Mississippi. Wow. I was brought up in Mississippi, Janice. So her question is, I have a question. Why is Willie, my ex, hiding Bonnie, his new girlfriend? What? You know what, Willie? I'ma smack your ass, Willie. It's like, nah, but listen, I'm cracking up. Willie, though, this is what's funny. I be watching a show that got somebody named Willie in it, and they're in Mississippi. So that's what's so damn funny. That's why I'm cracking up, Janice. But I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. But that made me think of that, and it's really cracking me up on the inside, because I'm wondering if Willie is your man. Excuse me, but oh damn. But I'm sorry, Janice, and I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with you. On my channel, I'ma always keep it a buck with y'all, okay? Willie is toxic. Either he toxic, or the connection that you had with him was toxic. It was a karmic connection, because the first thing I get after shuffling my cards on the top of the deck is the devil. And it's this one right here. This one is scary. This one is scary. Willie may have something attached to him that he needs healing. Willie needs healing at this time. Willie needs some rest. Pray for Willie and go on about your business, baby. Okay? Pray for Willie and go on about your business, because rejection is God's protection. And I see that clear as day. I see that clear as day. Willie dealing with something bigger than you. Way bigger than you, baby. Yes, ma'am. Jenny said, I saw that in him. I feel the same. Like he had a demon or something. Yeah, baby. He got this lustful attachment to money. He's very, very materialistic, very lustful. And, you know, just, whoo, thank God that he got you through and brought you through. I know that it ain't always easy, but you protected, baby. You are loved. You are lovable. Your new beginning is on its way. So let Willie have Bonnie. I had an aunt named Bonnie too. That's what's funny. And I'm from Mississippi. So that's hilarious. But my aunt Bonnie passed away. So it couldn't be her. But that's what I have for you, Janice. I hope that helped you. Willie feel like he him. I promise you Willie feel like he him right now. I promise you Willie feel like he him. And he is not him. Hello, welcome in. Lover's Lane, welcome in. Janice said, thank you. You're most welcome. All right, so we have Maria. What are my ex-Capricorn Armando Gomez current thoughts and feelings towards me? I've been down about him lately. We might be marrying each other, but I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, okay. Well, I'm here to help you through that, Maria. Okay, you've reached the right place, and I hope to find some type of confirmation or helpful word for you when I pull on this. Okay? Armando Gomez, what is his thoughts and feelings towards Maria? Spirit, thank you for allowing me into Janice's energy. I ask that you return the energy with love and light. Okay? So let's see. The ex-Capricorn Armando. Yay, shout out to my new subscribers. We come in peace. We come in peace. I can tell he up in his head for sure. He up in his head for sure. Oh, all over the place. Yeah, he resisting some type of change. His feelings is like maybe letting you go. Maybe he resisting some, yeah. His thoughts and feelings about you. Maybe internally he could be dealing with some type of truth. He could be seeing some type of truth about you. But the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it's like, or there's something that he's resisting to change about himself. Maybe this person is stuck in their ways, and it's time for you to see the truth about him, because I do have the Ace of Swords on the top of the deck. Take the energy as it resonates for you, but something about the situation is currently stuck. There could be a spiritual lesson that somebody needs to learn, because it looks like to me they like forgive me, repentance, clarity, some type of truth, some type of clarity. Yeah, somebody could be manifesting as well. Somebody could be manifesting. Maria said he came back a couple weeks ago trying to get back together, but I told him no. Oh my God, was that the begging that I saw? Was that the non-resistant? Was that the not trying to let a cycle end or close? Wow. Maybe you own some type of authority in this connection. So maybe you got some power and you should use it. Especially if this is somebody that you like or love. All right, but that's what I have for you, Maria. I hope that helped you or provided you some type of confirmation. The Wheel of Fortune too, I was called to say this. With it being in reverse, it could say somebody is not on their divine path. You know what I'm saying? So this person could feel like he's not on his divine path if y'all are separated. Maria said, about that lesson you said, I had asked the universe to give me a sign if we get back together is for a lesson. And I asked for the sign to be broken glass. And why later on I saw a broken glass cup. What? But listen, this is also the way that you word a question and the way that the tarot read it back to you. Okay? Because they always Spirit is always going to give you the truth no matter what. But the thing is, it's like, what type of clarity was you actually looking for in that broken glass? What was the sign that you was looking for? They could have been saying like, yeah, you're going to get a sign and it's going to be broken glass. But what sign is that saying though? Is it a positive sign? Is it a bad sign? Did you put something to that sign to make it specific? You know what I'm saying? Or are you picking up on other synchronicities that's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, I know that if this glass is broken, could that be a sign of shit being broken down to be rebuilt? You never know. So you got to really pay attention to what you feeling. Maria said in a music video, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, you saw it in a music video. She said, I'm not sure I was tripping on that, but I swear. Yeah, no, for real. For real, they do give signs, baby. Don't play. They'll give you that sign, baby. They'll give you that sign, but they like, but what kind of sign was you really looking for? That's what's going to tie back to it. That's why when it comes to spirit, when it comes to asking questions in tarot, and when it comes to asking questions to your spirit team for guidance and stuff, it's best to be as specific as you can. And we tend to look at the negative first, but if you do hope for something positive, then make the question something positive instead of making it like, for an example, if you wanted to know, like, say there's a person named June. I don't know, I'm getting June. So I'm like, hey, I really want June to come and stay with me, right? So then I go to my spiritual reader and I ask a question. I asked the question like, June, like, Spirit, will June leave me? That's a negative question. That's a negative question, but you hope for June to stay with you. So then, if you hope for June to stay with you, then your question should be, hey, will June stay with me? Create a positive atmosphere if that's what you want, is something positive, and see what the tarot has to give you. And that's a lot of times why also you can get misinformation from a tarot reader just based off of your question. You know what I'm saying? So you may ask one tarot reader the same question a different way than you asked the last reader, and they give you a different answer because it's a different way of viewing it. So y'all got to think about that. Just keep that in mind. But Maria said, my birthday is in June. What? Now that's crazy as hell. Like, why would I use June out of everything? I don't even have a calendar in front of me. And then I don't even know too many people with the name June. That's what's so funny. Bro, that's crazy. Thanks, Maria, for being my confirmation today, baby, that I am too tapped in. I am too tapped in. That is wild. I don't even know nobody named June. That's hilarious. All right. Well, let's see. Maria said, thank you for your time and energy. I appreciate it. You're most welcome. Thank you as well, Maria. Take care. Sorry, I don't want to keep coughing in y'all's ear. But yes, honey, that's wild. That's super wild. So yeah, I saw LaShonda ask, but LaShonda, I do want to let you know I don't want to ignore your question or anything like that, because I did see, I mean, I did want to keep it at one reading per collective. So if you are interested, I'm more than welcome. I mean, you're more than welcome to shoot a donation, and I can definitely answer any questions that you may have, for sure. But to be fair, kind of make sure I get everybody I can while I'm on here and I have the time available, I am going to stick it to one free read each viewer, okay? Lover's Lane said, can I get a read, please? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Did you have a question in particular, or... So what is going to happen between me and Elijah, my crush, in the coming weeks, romantically? Okay. Yep, that's a great question. So the way that I would word that is, will anything happen in the coming weeks between Lover's Lane and Elijah? Will anything romantically happen between Lover's Lane and Elijah within the coming weeks? Will anything romantically happen between Lover's Lane and Elijah within the coming weeks? Justice. Damn, some type of truth. It could be some type of fairness. Could also be some type of trigger. I was just about to say that. Damn, because I do got the Five of Swords on the top of the deck. I was about to say it could be some type of trigger. Damn. A harsh truth? Wow. Wow. So this person might tell you that they in a relationship already. Will anything romantically happen between Lover's Lane and Elijah within the coming weeks? The Magician. These are two major arcanas. Two major arcanas. So then again, this person could come back and it may be shocking, but they could tell you that they are attracted to you. Because I got the Queen of Wands on the top of the deck. So wow, it could be a shocking truth. It could be a shocking truth because maybe you were unsure and you could have done something to sabotage it. It's given an energy where somebody like may have been unsure and they could have done something to sabotage it, and they may even say that, like, I didn't think you would like me, or I didn't something like that. But other than that, I do see some type of truth coming out though, some type of resource, something. Lover's Lane said I was kind of pushing him away. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. See, there go that self-sabotaging. If you trust me enough, you should tap in and get more information. Or, you know. But, yeah. It's all about your perspective. You don't have to be too guarded. Let things flow naturally. That's what I have for you, Lover's Lane. Lover's Lane said, but my heart is kind of feeling him deeper. She said, thank you. You're most welcome. See? Gotta listen to that heart, baby. You gotta listen to that heart. But, you know, boundaries. Boundaries are important as well. Gotta know when you being triggered or when you being, you know, just told the truth about something that actually matters. You know? Sometimes we can confuse the two. Sometimes we can take it as people trying to trigger us and betray us, and whole time like it's just the truth that you needed to hear. Lover's Lane said, my heart is a fool, so I'm scared. Yep, and that's exactly what I was getting. What did I just say? We may be thinking that somebody is trying to trigger us. The whole time it's just the truth we needed to hear. So be careful of that, boo. Hello, Benisa. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. I was just about to do a collective read. Unless you would like to get a free message. Benisa said, may I ask a question, please? Sure. Ask your question, Benisa. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Will my boss rehire me for my old job position, or will I get a new job anytime soon? Alright, yeah. I definitely wish you the best on your job search, Benisa. You know? I really need a job. I need the money badly. Yes, ma'am. But just remember that you are the money. So you are very abundant and you have the ability to call in what you need, all right? Don't even worry about it. We got the 4 of Cups here. What did I just say? The 4 of Cups, they could reject you, but later on realize that you were actually the chosen one. You got to awaken to your own gifts and your own ability to pull in what you need. And trust that the divine is going to help you with that. There could be something that you're focused on, which is this past job, that is no longer, it's no longer serving you. That's because it's no longer serving you. So they want you to look at the brighter picture, focus on the opportunity that's ahead of you. What did I just say? Ending. Yeah, that's over. Your past job is over. Not only is it like your boss don't want to rehire you, but Spirit is telling you it's time for a change. It's time for a change. Yeah, it came out. But you're resisting this change for some reason, because the Death card came out in the reverse. But Spirit said it's time for a change. You can't keep resisting it, or you're going to stay stuck in this energy where you feel like nothing is moving, nothing is happening. This is your awakening period, your time to rest, your time to dive into what you feel, your passion. Open your heart so that you can get a job that fuels your passion. Wow. That's what I have for you, Benisa. Benisa said, I applied for a call center job. You might not like it. Is that really what you want to do? Are you a homebody, or like somebody that likes to be at home day and night? Or is you a free-spirited person that likes to be in nature, likes to be outside? Even though the call center doesn't mean that it's like a work from home just because it's a call center. I'm sorry about that. My dummy. Like, it doesn't mean that, but, you know, I was just asking. Well, yeah, if you like that job, then you might get that job. You might get that job, and that's not the only one that they have available, so check out other ones. Check out other ones. Oh, Benita said, I like to be outside. Oh, okay. Well, don't forget that there's so many different opportunities. There's so many things that you can do outside. So many windows of opportunity. Benisa said, very true. Benisa said, thank you. You're most welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, LaShonda Hunt. So I did adjust your question earlier. So I did see that you did get a one question, and I was trying to keep it fair to the collective and do one question per person. One free question. But if you do like to donate and dive in deeper, I'll be more than happy to do that with you. All right, so let's dive into a collective read right quick. See what the message is. Ooh. Wealthy man in courthouse. Okay. 13 and 23. Death. Okay. The coffin on the top. LaShonda said, I never asked the question. I was just speaking earlier. Okay, you didn't ask me if you should leave your current job? Binky Hair said, how does my ex Kaylin feel about me currently? Can't stop thinking about him. Hello, Binky. Welcome in. Okay, we can ask that question, but I actually did just dive into a collective read. So if you want to stick around, I'll call your name once I'm done with the collective read. It should be short, but yeah. All right, so wealthy man in courthouse. Okay, so you could be about to go to the courthouse, or somebody is about to go to the courthouse with a wealthy man. Or somebody had been at the courthouse putting their will in your name, or putting their shit in your name, or you about to be doing that with somebody, this wealthy man, or the courthouse could be calling you about a wealthy man. Let's see, courthouse, 2 of Wands. Yeah, some type of decision. Somebody's planning, somebody's traveling. Yeah, this man is going to the courthouse. They're talking to their lawyer right now. They're drawing out a will. They're drawing out a will and putting your name on it. Well, shut up. 6 of Wands and the 2 of Cups, because you are their love. You are their love. Or they could be about to take you to the courthouse. Oh, shit. What's the 2 of Wands? Oh, the devil. So what is this? The 2 of Wands. They could be moving away from toxicity. They could be moving away from some type of karmic connection, taking their power back, or seeking some type of support or help when it comes to some type of karmic connection, because they're a wealthy man. So maybe they got kids, or they dealt with somebody in the past, and they going over, like, you know what I'm saying, what am I going to have to do to protect my assets and stuff from this person? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. The 5 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. They trying to strip this person for everything. So this what? Ooh, the 10 of Swords. Damn. So this wealthy man could get a message from the courthouse that whoever he had a karmic attachment with is definitely then filed some type of papers to take his ass for everything. And I was just about to say, and y'all gonna see it. Oh my God, the High Priestess. Oh my God. They didn't use their better judgment when they start dealing with this person. You didn't get a prenup? Oh, damn. Damn. Yeah, so I feel for this person, but it's gonna be coming out soon. Or maybe they already went through this and now they finally trying to recover themselves, or finally going back in a different direction, or doing something different, or trying to get on their path. Yikes. judgment, under crazy judgment, crazy karma. Yeah, this person is so sad at the choice that they made in love, who they chose to marry, who they chose to be in a relationship with, who they chose to give to. They so sad, so hurt about it, moving away from you. Damn. Hello, Dorella. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Binky, are you still in here? Okay. Spirit, how does Binky's ex feel? How does Binky's ex feel about her currently? How is Binky's ex feeling about her currently? How? The Magician. He feeling empowered. He feeling like he got resources or power. He could feel like you got the power or he got the power. He feel like somebody got the power in something. Could be reflecting on the connection. He could feel like it's something different. It's something spiritual or something higher. But he could also be confused by lust right now. He could be confused by lust. So he don't know if it's lust or if it's something more. But I feel like your sex is empowering for this person. And he trying to figure out what is it. He could be fantasizing about you, yeah. He could be manifesting you back. Yeah, that's what he thinking about. So, yep, you could feel him. You could feel him thinking about you or pulling on your energy. Dorella said, is TL's marriage long term? Thank you. Binky said, I've been confused if it was me or him doing the pulling. Yes, we do often get confused, which is why like your spiritual baths and your crystals is going to be important at this time. Meditation and connecting with yourself and your spirit team. Dorella, are you married to TL? Binky said, I've been missing him sexually. Yeah. He been missing you too. He been missing you too, honey. It ain't just you. It's all good. That's what I'm saying. Trying to figure out if it's long lasting, if it's lust or love. You know, and maybe it's going to take some time, because sometimes right now somebody is in some arrogant type energy, overly conceited type energy. You know, they're not seeing the truth behind it. He may be still figuring himself out, but he do think about you. Dorella said no. Okay, then Dorella, I'm going to have to ask that you ask a free question that is related to yourself. Otherwise, you can send a donation and I'll be happy to answer that question for you. Binky said, does he feel my energy? I have been sending him my energy. Oh, I wouldn't intentionally send anybody your energy, because that could be giving like the wrong signals. You could be calling something in that you do not want, especially with me seeing the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords in your reading. It is definitely indicating like there's some type of illusion there, some type of lie, you know, some type of lustful energy, like whether it's intentional or not intentional. Like right now, that's what it is. And it could be it could be confusing. It could be confusing you and confusing them. I mean, but that's just my suggestion. I've been there before, though. I have done it before, but it actually manipulated me even more because he was not ready to commit to me. And with that being done, it's like he was subliminally sending me messages, and the things that he was doing subliminally, I was taking directly, and it just kept me in an illusion and kept me confused. But he wasn't really giving me anything. It was breadcrumbing. You get what I'm saying? He was feeding my illusion. Binky said, I think that's his issue too. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So if you sitting up here manifesting for this person or just trying to send them your energy and they just completely out of, like, they not even in their own energy right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way they can do what you are needing of them right now. So I had to learn the hard lesson. And my heart got broke 1,000 times. Just off of one person. For 8-9 years. That shit crazy. People's action gotta match their words. You feel me? Their actions gotta match their words. And don't feel bad. Don't feel bad or down on yourself, because it do take time. It do take time. You feel me? If you like somebody, you like somebody. You can't help that. And a lot of times when we do feel this crazy ass intense energy for somebody, it ain't nothing that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing just happening. No, like, it's real. What you feeling is real. What you feel is valid. But it's ways to understand that what you deserve is way more. You know what I'm saying? So if they're not giving you what you deserve, then like, we gotta find our outlet. We gotta find a way to turn them feelings off until they can show that they're deserving of them. Because those feelings are precious. People don't just go around feeling like giving they all to one person or to somebody. No. So when you feel like giving your all to somebody, that's a deep message. That's a deep message. But when you know that you are deserving of somebody giving they all back to you, that's an even deeper message. And you will get that, family. You will get that. So, yeah. Dorella said it's TL on my Facebook page. Binky said, I'll try. You got this. You got this, family. That's all we can do is try. That's all we can do. Is TL on Dorella's Facebook page? Oh. Spirit, thank you for allowing me into Binky's energy. I ask that you return the energy with love and life. Let's see. Is TL on Binky's? Yes. Yeah. He on there. He could see you celebrating too. He could feel like you having a great ass time. You having a great time. Dorella said you said Banky's page. Oh, okay. All right, let me try it again. Is TL on Dorella's Facebook page? Is TL on Dorella's Facebook page? Yes, the Empress. Oh, damn. I just heard him and his wife. Oh my God. I literally just heard that. There's some illusion around this situation, some type of secret. They could consider you as a mistress. This person could know. This person could consider you as a mistress, or they could just be jealous. They know that he watches your page, or sees it, or look at it in secret, and they could be jealous of you. So yeah, strong third-party energy. Strong third-party energy. Even with the 3 of Cups, oh my God, strong third-party energy. Even if she don't like consistently watch her page, I feel like she's definitely seen it and says brought you up. I definitely feel that. Like, even if she said, who the fuck is this? Like, why are they in your search? Or why it seem like you be going to this person's page? Because you know what? You know what? This is probably how. This is what I'm getting. He probably go in your page, and you know, of course, there is a history when you visit online, when you visit shit online. You know what I'm saying? So she could be going through his history. And she's like, who is he looking at? You know what I'm saying? And he could be looking at a few different pictures of you. Not just one, like, you know. He could probably looked at a few different pictures of you. And she like, why is he going through her camera roll? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, she's skeptical. Yeah. Yep. She's on alert. Yes, she is on alert. She is on alert. Okay? So, yeah. He's watching. She's watching. It's not necessarily that she's watching you, but she knows that he's watching you. So she'll pounce if she needs to. So be careful, family. Don't even worry about that. Whether he love her or not, that is not your problem, nor your concern. I'm telling you, because if she feel anything, this is somebody that is very impulsive. They're very hot-headed, and they will pounce to defend their truth or feel like they're protecting something that's theirs. This person is very territorial, and she's not playing. And that's the motherfucking truth that you can count on. I am your spiritual advisor. And if Spirit didn't just confirm with the King of Swords here what I just said, something about this situation says that you have to think logic. You have to think logic in this situation. And I'm not going to hold my tongue back from you, because this is what Spirit is telling me to tell you. There's some type of heartbreak in this situation, or it could be leading to a very, very broken heart. So just be careful. Just be careful. That woman is heartbroken, and she gonna make it known. Remember, like, only a chosen few don't think that hurt people should hurt people, which is why we chosen. Which is why we chosen. I'm telling you, you what? Like, you don't understand, like, what? Like, broken heart, like, who? Like, what? Like, okay, that's what it be. That's what it be. I just learned a harsh lesson myself. I just learned a harsh lesson myself the other day. just because you can get caught in the crossfire. So you don't want to put a narrative out there that you don't intend. Because people are not playing nowadays. Like, they're just not playing. They're heartbroken and they didn't had enough. So even though you didn't intend anything, you still got caught in the middle of it just because you was making fun of the situation. Dorella said he would probably flip out if I change my privacy settings to friends only. But I don't know why you so connected to this situation. That's the missing piece for me. See, I told y'all, anytime y'all see or hear my kids in my reading, they sink in with the reading. My daughter is crying. They were just quiet. She's crying out the blue right now. I ain't making this shit up. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. She's only 4. Dorella said, how precious. God bless you both and thank you. Same. Dorella said, sounds like he doesn't give a F. I see. Dorella said, where can I send you a donation? You can send it to, I have Apple Pay, I have PayPal, and I have Zelle. Do you have any of those streams? Oh yeah, I have a P.O. box as well. You gonna write me a check, or would you like to go to my Amazon wish list? Dorella said, I was a victim of ID theft, so I have none of those. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. But hopefully you're recovering through that situation. But yeah, it's cool. Let's get a collective read out here. Thank you for allowing me into Dorella's energy. I ask that you return the energy with love and life. And let's get a collective message out here. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? Damn, this is heavy in the collective. Please give me time. I never felt this way before. Wow. If I follow you, I could lose everything. Listen, this is the same damn message. You know what? I think I'm done. Sex with you, and I am a very jealous person. Wow. 4, 5, 6. Bro, that's wow. 4, 5, 6. So you could be seeing synchronicities like this, like the numbers, like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like you know what I'm saying? You could be seeing shit like that. But somebody is saying, please give me time. I never felt this way before. So the way that they feel about you, the sex that they have with you, at first they could have thought that it was love and thought that, lust, and thought that, man, if they followed you, they could lose everything and they would hate to do that when it's only about sex. You know what I'm saying? But now they like, damn, hold up. It ain't just about that. I'm really jealous about this person. Like, I don't even like them talking to people. Ugh. I don't even like people looking at them. Ah. Man, fuck. Yeah, so. And then they expected you to know. They expected the collective to know that they felt this way. They like, this bitch better know how I feel about her or him. And Abbas, hey, long time no see. How are you? Good to see you. All right, but yeah, this person, they could have been caught by surprise, and now they like, oh my God, do I really gotta ask them to stay? Do I really gotta ask them to stay? I said some hurtful stuff to them. I told them I can find somebody else. Damn. Now I gotta go back and say I'm sorry. I ain't find nobody. Shit. Nah, that's really funny. And if that come out in the tarot, I'ma crack the fuck. Bro! Didn't I just say I was gonna crack the fuck up if that shit came out in the tarot? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Abby said, haha, yeah, it's long time no see. I'm doing fine. Not really. Thanks. Abbas, what's going on, Abbas? What's really going on? Let me know. I want to know. But yeah, damn, this person is going through a death, or they're going through a transformation. They could be going through a personal transformation. Something about them, like maybe even the way that they see something. The way that they see something now. I said that in the beginning of this reading. I said that at first the person probably felt like if I follow you, I could lose everything, because they was thinking at first it was about sex with you. But now they realizing like they got deeper feelings than just that. It's deeper than that. Yeah, they felt like it could be an ending to their image or something. They could lose everything, yeah. The Ten of Cups is so healing. The sex with you is so healing. It's like home. It's nothing this person ever felt before. It's nothing this person ever felt before. Strength, what did I just say? You got that power over me, my life. You're everything I hoped for. Something like that. Damn. You got that power over me. Then I'm jealous. What did I say? I said I don't want nobody to touch them. I don't want nobody to look at them. Look, the fool. You just out here walking all by yourself. Walking around alone. Come on now. To clarify jealous, I got the fool. They a fool for you. This person is a fool for you. They feel like a fool for you. Man, stop. The Ten of Swords. What did I say? What did I say? If I lose you, if I follow you, I could lose everything. What they mean by that? If I follow you, I could lose everything. The moon. That was this person's insecurity, their fear of change, some type of illusion. People was manipulating them. Whoever they was dealing with was manipulating the shit out of them. And it was all about survival. It was all about survival with this person. They were afraid of change because they felt like they built themselves up. What did I say about that Six of Wands that I saw? They felt like they built themselves up to a certain level. And then they met you and now they like, damn, you make me want to walk away from my friends, my ex-lovers, my lovers, like my mother. Shit, I'm ready to leave it all for you. And they like, but hold on. What if it's only about sex? Wow, that's deep. What did I say? The Two of Cups. What did I say? They was ready to leave it all for you. Then what happened? What happened? Why couldn't they leave it all for you? What happened? They were already in a commitment. Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. They were already in a marriage. They had already given someone their commitment. Yep. Yep. That was their truth. That was their truth. At that time, Seven of Cups, you was an option. You was an option. You was a great option. But unfortunately, they already had something going on. This person was playing the field, and they unfortunately found a great thing in doing that. But you can't gravitate towards that great thing, so now it's like, damn, now I gotta sacrifice something. And I feel like they held on to what they felt obligated to, because they didn't even know if what they were feeling for you was even real or not. It was new. It was different. And they were already in something. So there's no way that they could be like, yeah, this is my person. How? If I didn't already said who my person was. I didn't put a name on it. I didn't put a signature on it. I didn't put a stamp on it. I can't go back on that just because all of a sudden now I'm meeting some fucking body and I got this spark and I know that I feel, you know, it's real strong the way I feel for them. But at the same time, like, hey, what about everything I've already built? And I feel like this person chose to stick with what they built. But it was the worst decision of their life. It was the worst decision of their life. Because even if in the beginning they thought that it was only about sex with you, they can't, that's the only thing that they can't stop thinking about now. That's the one thing they cannot stop thinking about, and how different it is from the rest of the people that they have sex with. How more connected it is, more inviting, more welcoming, more satisfying. And that's fucked up, because you out here single and there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it because they're already in a relationship. And this tear this person up because self-sabotage. Self-sabotage. What did I just say? Four of Cups. Can't even accept their divine blessing. So they stuck in depression. Didn't I say that this person was fucking sad about it? Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Talks about somebody feeling rejected, feeling depressed, feeling sad, or woe is me energy. Woe is me. Because they got this big, beautiful ass blessing that they were handed. And they couldn't even take it and drink from it because they already had obligations, knowing good and damn well that what they feel for this person exceeds all these obligations. That's wild. But the Wheel of Fortune, it's time for change. It's the year of change. Y'all's connection was faded. It was meant for you to awaken this person, to show them that, hey, you can be in love, okay? You can be in love, not just in a commitment, all right? So, eventually, this person will move to calmer waters, but it may take a long ass time for them to muster up the courage to do so. 4, 5, 6. It's levels to this shit. Gonna be steps as well. Gonna be steps. And in the meantime, I feel like you could be getting, or there's gonna be things that are gonna trigger you like crazy in this situation. You're gonna be triggered the whole time. So what I would suggest is just focusing on you. Abbott said, oh, so sweet of you, Anna. I'm just battling with my problems as all do. Nothing new. And yeah, I'm going to surely win, as everybody will do. Right. Yeah, you'll overcome that, Abby. You'll overcome that. Sometimes, you know, it ain't all fun. It ain't all fun and games. But that's just the life we live. You know? I know. The fire we kick back with. So anybody else want a free reading? Anybody else want a free reading before I, you know, hop up off of here or hop into a collective reading? Anybody else want a free reading? A free message right quick? Just a quick message. Nothing major. But if not, hey, no worries, no pressure. Abbott said, I would like one. Okay, awesome. Yes, Abbott. Sure. Did you have a question in mind? Or would you like a general? Okay, now I don't know if this resonates with you or not, but I am just going to say it because I'm called to say it. As I was shuffling the cards, what I picked up on an energy, or I'm going to just use this as a general, and then I'll pull on you, Abbas. So, the general energy that I just got was that somebody faces a lot of criticism or a lot of judgment. A lot of judgment that they may feel like they don't deserve, or that they may have to deal with or suffer with in silence. I feel like this person may do a lot of crying in the water or as they're taking a shower. They may do a lot of crying like in the shower. And I feel like that is actually healing. And I feel like your spirit team is speaking to you through that time. And that crying that you're doing is reflecting the wounds and preparing you or laying the groundwork for this great opportunity headed your way. I feel like through that judgment is going to bring some type of clarity or insight for you. And you're going to find that it was actually what you needed to lay the groundwork to get where you're going to end up. So I definitely wish you the best, family. And remember that you always got a friend, a trusted friend in me, chosen. And the business came about from my heart, because I know the feeling. And, you know, you have a safe place here. So that's just what I wanted to say. All right, but other than that, let's get Avis a message. Spirit, what do we have for Avis? Ooh. Oh, now that was just too many. Like, Avis, you need a reading for real, for real. So if you do get a chance, like, tap in, get a personal reading. Even if it's not from me, go to a trusted spiritual healer and, you know, see if they can provide some guidance for you or some clarity. But it definitely looks like you're trying hard to come out of some type of Eight of Swords energy, where you could be stuck in your head or having repetitive negative thoughts, that you are definitely working hard, but it almost feels like you don't feel like there is any results in your effort. But there is. With the Eight of Swords in a reverse, it's telling me that there's definitely going to be results in your effort. And with the Temperance in a reverse, it's saying kind of don't give up hope. Just continue to, you know, be patient with yourself. Like, you could be a little harsh on yourself as well. But just come back to the divine in those moments. Come back to God. Come back to your trusted friend. And know that it will be okay. It will be okay. Plants, nature, water, stargazing, moon watching. That is where you find your healing. That is where you find your healing. And also, it could be involve a love situation. Don't have to be. Could involve a love situation, or just somebody that you find very bitter or cold that's around you. Or maybe this is how you're used to people treating you. Very bitter or very cold. But that's not a reflection of who you are. That's not a reflection of who you are, Avis. That is the message that I have for you. I hope that it helps or provides some type of clarity or confirmation.
Can we go outside? Because Toy Computer is dead. Okay.
Alright, we got a couple more minutes to run this show. Just a couple more minutes. Is there anybody else? Anybody else? Or should I hop into a collective read? Abbott said, yeah, and it surely does. Thanks, lots of love and luck to you. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's same to you, Abbas. Okay, so y'all like to pull on a general. Awesome, awesome. Let's get it. Let's get it, family. Let's see, what do we have? Thank you for allowing me into Abbas energy. I ask that you return the energy with love and life. Don't know if I did that already. But it won't hurt to do it again. It won't hurt to do it again. Alright, so we got the Hermit. I worry about us a lot. Yeah, somebody like you constantly on their mind. With the 7 here, they definitely worry about you. worry about us a lot. I am terrified. Damn. And then I even seen my phone stagger. Somebody is terrified. 79 could be significant. Okay, yeah. Somebody gave me that heebie-jeebies. But, wow, somebody terrified of you. They scared. They worry about y'all a lot. They scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. But this person said, I dream and wish for everything. They just dream and wish for everything. Another 7. 7 could be significant. You could see that number often. Do you even see me that way? This person wondered, do you even see them that way? What way? They said, do you even care? If they would just speak up. If they would just speak up. Instead of asking themselves these questions because they're scared, they're terrified, they don't know what to say to you. They could just actually speak up and go straight to the horse. You feel me? Confirmation. Damn. Tell them they can get the answer directly from you. They ain't got to sugarcoat, beat around a bush, create a maze. You know, none of that. If they want to know if you see them that way, all they got to do is ask, like, hey, cutie, it's your beauty, not your booty. Do you even see me that way? Look, the emperor. And he a whole emperor out here. He talking about, do you see him as an emperor? Do you see him as somebody that is well respected, capable of being a leader, capable of showing control or discipline within oneself, capable of being a role model? Somebody is wondering, do you even see them that way? Being a prominent figure in your life or your children's life. What did I just say? Knight of Cups. Is that the love? Do you see them as the perfect love, the perfect match for you? What are they terrified as? I am terrified. Page of Pentacles, because that's how they see you. Because that's how they see you, as the perfect match for them. They feel like, wow. But they feel like they misjudged you. They feel like they misjudged you. Or they could be afraid of being judged. Yeah, terrified of being judged. The 6 of Wands. Because you get a lot of attention. Or this person get a lot of attention. So they worry about y'all a lot because they wonder if you giving to somebody else. Or if somebody else going to take what's theirs with the 4 of Pentacles here. They wonder, like, you get so much attention, like, you know, is somebody going to swoop you up? What did I just say? Knight of Pentacles. Is somebody going to swoop you up? But they just may, because this person taking too long to act. They taking too long. That's the truth, to walk in their truth. The 8 of Wands, they need to communicate. They need to communicate. That's all it takes. The Emperor, the Queen of Wands. Yes. Yes, they are so concerned with how you see them, how you look in their eyes, or how they look in your eyes. They wonder if you're attracted to them. What's the Queen of Wands here. The Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. They wonder if you see them as wifey material. The Six of Cups. Something about the past. Something may have happened in the past. What's this Page of Pentacles? Yeah, the Temperance. Over time, this person's feelings have grown for you. That's why. 797 could be significant for some reason. Or 7 to 9 years could be significant for some people. A lot of time reflecting. This person has taken a lot of time to reflect. Y'all could be in no communication. Y'all could have closed this cycle a long time ago between each other. Yeah. The World. It actually came out. But the Ace of Wands. The World, but they want a new beginning. Yeah, the King of Swords. Speaking their truth. Closing out cycles. Because it's taking them a long time to speak their truth and close out cycles. That's why they're so worried. Because they worry that you about to just take off. You about to get another opportunity. You're about to get another opportunity. Because this person, maybe something about their ego loves attention. Like they attention seeking. Some way, shape, or form. Yeah, what did I just say? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. And the Page of Swords. This person love attention. They love it. It's their ego. It's they're conceited. Or whatever the status quo. The Six of Swords. Could be just unspoken emotions, unspoken truth. Unspoken truth that somebody could be ready to go and get out at this point. Or they should. Yeah, Eight of Wands. It's time to communicate. It's time to express yourself that you do have this desire for this person. Just get it out. It's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, they say yes the fuck it is. You have so many choices and options. Oh my God, that is hilarious. They want to know will you choose them. That is funny. You gotta reassure this person. Alright, so Gigi said, hey, please can I ask a question? Will things be improving for me? Yes, baby. If you can put your mind to it, you can put the actions through it. Yes. You got this, Gigi. Gigi. Don't let them do you like that. It's taking a little time, but you got it. You got to put the effort in. You got to put the effort in. But things should start moving. It'll start moving soon. Unfortunately, with the Knight of Pentacles, one thing we do know is that the favor is there. You're so favored. You're really so honest and loyal and so favorite. But sometimes we gotta put in extra work to actually get to that point. To acknowledge that within ourselves. You got purpose. Could be moving slow right now, but it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Okay, baby? So just keep your head up and keep moving. Keep busting through the seams. Because what you going through right now is building up that fortitude for when you get to where you are. Okay? Because once you get where you are, everything that you've learned along this journey is going to be like a blessing. You're going to look at it like, man, this shit done taught me so much. What I say on my Facebook page, there's beauty in the struggle. There's beauty in the struggle. So just know that you got it, family. Just, you feel me? You got it. Right now, you do got to stick it out. But you got this. You got this. Because you're a warrior. You're a warrior. You got more power than you believe. Gigi said, okay, thank you. That means so much. You're most welcome. And I'm glad that that meant something to you for real, because I meant that from the bottom of my heart, and so did your spirit team. All right? Okay. Devin, what's good, Devin? Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. So the free messages are being applied to the new subscribers, Devin. But I do appreciate you for stopping by, family. I am doing collective messages in the middle of it if you want to stick around. We have any more new subscribers in the building? The time is almost getting close on us, family. It's getting close to shut down. But like I said, I'm gonna stay committed, so I'm gonna be on here until 7, and I'll do a collective read if we don't have any people that want to tap in for a free message. Nico said new sub. Welcome in, Nico. How you doing? Shout out to my new sub. Sure. Yep, you can get a free message. Did you have a question in mind? Or did you want to just, you know, go with the flow? You tell me. But if you do have something specific that you want to answer to, then throw that out there. I want to see if I can help you, family. All right, Nico said a general. Okay. All right, cool. What we got for Nico? Did I already send Gigi's energy back to her with love and life? All right. What we got for Nico, spirit? My main man, Nico. Yes. Okay, Leah, I got 20 minutes and then we're gone.
Mom.
Hey, Angelus.
What time is it?
Angelus said, how you doing? I just left the gym. I know that's right. I didn't have my fucking membership for 2 months and have not made myself in there. That is a damn shame. You know what? We're going to have to schedule some time, Angelus, for us to go to the gym together, honey. We're going to have to go together, okay? Like, you be on there, I be on live, so that we can motivate each other, or you know, maybe I can have some motivation. I don't know. I love working out though. I really do. I just been down in the dumps because I haven't been able to get this energy out. I've been stuck at work, even though I love what I do, but you know, I just don't love the hours I gotta put in it. Like, damn, just don't love the hours I put in it. Angela said, oh girl, no, I work out at my apartment gym. I ain't playing no 10 a month. I know that's right. Hey, I ain't hating. I would be doing the same shit, but my apartment don't got a gym. So, yeah. But yeah, I am mad though. A whole 2 months I done had my membership and ain't stepped 1 foot in the damn though. That's a shame right there. That's a whole shame. All right, but let's see. So I'm gonna hop into a collective. Or no, Nico. Oh yeah, Nico. My bad, Nico. You so quiet, Nico. You be getting lost, huh? Either you be getting lost or people be forgetting that you be there. Do that happen to you? Do people be forgetting like, oh, Nico over there? Nico said, I'm here. Yeah, you gotta tell people. You gotta tell people. You be so quiet and shy and back in the cut. They want to see you more. Somebody want to see you more, Nico. What did I just say? You just be so quiet and in the cut. I am so tapped in, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm too excited, but I am so tapped in, y'all.
Are you done, Mom?
Baby, I'm almost done. Almost. I told them I got 15 minutes left. Hold on. Okay, but look, the high priestess. So you know a lot. You just sit back and you observe, Nico. You just like me. I was the same exact fucking way. Like I really don't say much, but I'm a book, a big book, like a big book. Like you smart as hell. You so enlightened. You so smart, Nico. I love you. Look. That's wow. People don't you a silent, what they call it, a quiet storm. You a quiet storm. Damn, Nico, I'm shaking on your reading. Hold on, Nico got some power around this. I'm shaking. Lord. Hold on now. Let me get the message. You see it? Let me get the message out, Nico. Damn. And you sexy as hell. What? Girl, what do you got going on? Please. You out here turning people on without even looking at them.
Can we go to the park?
Nico said, I'm a guy. Damn, Nico. They just waiting to hear the word. Somebody is waiting to hear the word. They're just waiting to hear the word. You hear my daughter. She's sitting up here talking about, please. Mom, please.
Can we go to the park?
So synced in with the reading. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm still shaking. Damn. But yeah, somebody is like, they could be intimidated by your energy, or maybe you feel this about somebody. I don't know. Take the energy as it resonates. But somebody is saying like, man, just say the word. Please just say the word. Please just say the word, baby. You got it. You got it, baby. Whatever you want. I love you. Okay? Like that's how somebody is feeling. I swear, I promise. I'm not playing. That's how somebody is feeling about you, or you feeling about somebody. I don't know. But that's what I have for you, Nico. You in the cut, you being silent. They saying, say something, baby. I just need you to say something, baby. For real. They like, just give me 5 minutes. They like, just give me 5 minutes to talk to you, please. Just give me 5 minutes to talk to you. That's all I need. That's all I need, just 5 minutes. I'm getting frustrated. So you might even get frustrated about, somebody might get frustrated about how geek this person is about them. But, bruh, you him. Okay? You him. It's okay to set boundaries, but you him. All right. All right, I'm gonna leave that with you, Nico. But thank you for tapping in. Let's see, 6:48. What else we got going on? Angela said, Nico, we just be chill in our own little heads. Right. Okay, let's hop into a collective read. I got the energy that somebody is trying to hold on to a marriage and somebody else is trying to walk away. And there's a lot of conflict, a lot of arguing, a lot of anger, frustration, disappointment. And it's like somebody, okay, so listen, oh my God, there could be a whole thing where somebody is like, I know you trying to cheat on me. I know you going to somebody. They like, man, because you used to get in arguments with this person. Like, it'd be the dumbest shit. Like, you could probably go literally around the corner to the store and come right back home. And when you get home, this person be like, it don't take fucking 15 minutes to go to the store. It don't take 5 minutes to grab what the fuck you got and go to the store and do it. And you like, bruh, oh my God, like, bruh, I just went to the fucking store. And they like, yeah, the fuck right. Let me smell your shit. Let me smell your shit. Let me see your phone. That shit ain't funny, bro. That shit is draining. I used to go through that, family. That's why I know what it is. That's why I know what it feels like. That's why I'm able to speak on it. I used to go through that shit, bro. That shit is draining. And to actually give your last name to somebody that do that to you, man, I couldn't even, bro, man, look. That's why I got 6 kids and I'm a single mom with 2 baby daddies, bro. Them niggas would never. You ain't about to keep doing that to me, bro. No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Now I might be dumb and we'll be doing and you'll be doing that shit and then I'll break up with you and then or I'll send you on about your way, but then you gonna come back 2 months later like, I changed. I'm sorry, I don't wanna leave my kids. I wanna be here for my kids. And that's probably how this person be doing you. Like, we gotta stick it out for our kids. We gotta do this for the kids. And you just sitting up there like, man, fuck, bro, knowing good and fucking well you don't want to get back with this person. But you like, okay, I'm obligated. I'm married. Okay, I gave him my last name. I seen something good in him before. I should still be able to see something good in him now. You feel me? Hopefully we can rekindle this shit. Then y'all end up getting back together. Then they get right back to the same shit. And you like, man, bro, what the fuck? And they like, babe, but I love you. That's what the fuck you don't understand. I love you. What the fuck? You don't understand what it feels to be in love with somebody and they did this to you. And they did that to you. And now you got to sit and try to trust them again. And you want me to trust you. And how can I trust you if this is what the fuck you did to me before? So you need to appreciate me for still trying to work on this shit. And you like, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious, man? Are you fucking serious, bro? And man, look. All that manipulating that shit. I've been through that shit, and guess what I did? I reversed that shit back on their ass. So I put it into their hands. Like, all right. So every time I try to leave your ass, you try to say it's my fault. You try to suck it up and this, that, and the third, talking about you coming back for the family. You want to do this, you want to do that. All right, bet. So the last time, I said, all right, bet. Now I done tricked it and reversed it into your ass breaking up with me. And now I'm saying, okay, go, bitch, go. Hurry up. What you waiting on? Go. You just broke up with me, right? All right, good. Bang. Bitch, bang. Fuck you still talking for? And they like, you ain't gonna never find nobody like me, bitch. Fuck you. This, that, and the third. Your mama this, your daddy this. You got this, you got that. Yeah, okay, yeah. All that and everything that you saying, I feel you. Get the fuck out with everything you saying. You can have it. Yep, that's me. I'm gay. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no family. I'm broke. I got all these kids. I'm gonna be suffering. Say what you want to say, but say it as you're walking. You gotta, man, listen. You gotta put that shit back on them and then know yourself and be like, thank God that bitch is gone. Because even if that's not who the person is, valid, they was hurt. Okay, cool, I hurt you, straight. But you think I'm gonna live the rest of my life paying for your hurt? And then 9 times out of 10, I wasn't even the fucking one that hurt you. You came into the situation with this shit. And then you made me do things reacting off of the way that you act. Now I'm doing shit based off of the way that you act. I'm reacting, and now it's triggering you even more, and now you got an excuse for now why. Man, fuck all that. Bro, fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that. I don't care. Listen, I am not the person that cares about shit like that. I'm telling you because I done already dealt with that. With 2 different people. But guess what? The first one, he had, let me see. The first one, he had 9 years to do that shit. The second one, his ass had 3 years. So you learn as you grow. You know what I'm saying? You learn as you grow, but you got to take that first step. You got to take that first step to saying, damn, okay, now that I'm finally in a position where this person is like, I'm leaving, I'm letting go. Do you know how quickly I'm about to fucking run out that house? Or if that's my situation, it was my house. So I had to deal with them shooting at my house, kicking my door down, busting my windows, cussing me the fuck out, shooting my car, dropping my baby down the steps. I had to deal with some shit to get them out of my house. So I know exactly what you're saying. This shit ain't easy, especially if you married to somebody. Now you done went and put that shit on paper. That shit ain't about to be easy, but I'm telling you, once you get that crack in the door, you better take that motherfucker. Get out. You ever seen the movie Get Out? Get out. Because nothing is going to change. I don't give a fuck how much this person say that they're going to change. You've already seen it. You've already witnessed it. I'm hearing the ambulance right now. I haven't heard them at all day. This could end in a tragic situation because eventually the bottle will pop. So don't put yourself in this situation. Don't keep yourself in this situation, especially when God is telling you and then they put in a chosen one in front of you like myself who has been through this with 2 different people. They telling you, get the fuck away. You're not worth their misery. You're not worth their misery. It's not love, it's an attachment. And I won't call it a soul tie either. We got to break out of the condition of not knowing who we are and what we are worthy of. Don't be quiet in situations where you need to speak. Don't let people bully you into doing what they want you to do. Don't silence yourself for nobody. You might have been doing that your whole fucking life, but I'm telling you here right now, you ain't doing that no more. You ain't doing that no more. You ain't living with nobody else's judgment. You ain't living with nobody else's concern. You doing what's best for you in this season. You a powerful ass person, inside and out. Very beautiful. Very. And you don't deserve to be hearing nobody nagging in your fucking ear about shit that happened 1,000 years ago that you cannot change. Because you got to tie to this person, money, child, business, whatever the case may be. Distance yourself from these people, man. They don't deserve no more of your time. This shit is ridiculous what I'm seeing, and it ain't even y'all's fault. Sometimes it don't even be the victim. You try to do everything you can to get away from this motherfucker. And then the people that you got close to you is not hearing your cry. They're not hearing your cry, but they always want to be there to suck up your wind. It's time to get around people that hear your cry and that's going to protect you, love on you, support you, uplift you. You don't even know how to have a calm conversation. That's why you don't say shit. That's why you don't say nothing. Or when you do say something, it's off the wall. Because you've been dealing with people where you don't even know how to communicate yourself in a proper, loving way. Because you've never had nobody communicate to you properly or lovingly. But you deserve that. You deserve that, though. All right. But I am at time. Anybody that I didn't catch, go on and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. I'll be back on when I do. But I do love y'all. So know that you got a friend in me. And y'all can reach me in the description box if you need to. All right. So see you later. Bye.